Have you ever wondered what truly makes a woman feel loved, valued, and deeply connected? Society often tells us that money is the ultimate key to a woman's heart. But what if I told you there's something far more powerful? Something that goes beyond material wealth? Today, we're diving deep into the untold truths about what women really desire, things they might not always say out loud but secretly cherish more than money. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see relationships in a whole new light. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Now let's jump right in. Chapter 1. Emotional security. The invisible bond. Let's talk about emotional security, something many people overlook, but is absolutely crucial in a woman's heart. You see, money can buy comfort, but it can't buy the deep sense of safety and trust that emotional security provides. When a woman feels emotionally secure, she knows she can be her true self without fear of judgment or abandonment. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who had everything financially but still felt empty inside? That's because emotional fulfillment isn't something you can purchase. It's built through consistency, understanding, and genuine presence. Women secretly crave a partner who listens, not just hears, but truly listens to their fears, dreams, and everyday thoughts. They want someone who remembers the little things, like how they take their coffee or that random story they told 3 weeks ago. These small acts create an unshakable foundation of trust. Studies show that emotional intimacy is a stronger predictor of relationship satisfaction than financial stability. When a woman feels seen and valued for who she is, not just what she can provide, she forms a bond that money simply can't compete with. So how can you provide emotional security? Start by being present. Put away distractions when she's talking. Validate her feelings instead of dismissing them. And most importantly, show up, not just when it's convenient, but when it matters most. Chapter 2. Unshakable confidence, the magnetic force. Now, let's talk about confidence, not the arrogant, showy kind, but the quiet, unshakable self-assurance that draws people in. Women are naturally attracted to confidence because it signals strength, stability, and purpose. Money might impress temporarily, but confidence leaves a lasting impression. A man who knows his worth, sets boundaries, and stands by his values is infinitely more attractive than someone who relies on wealth to compensate for insecurity. Here's the thing. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, embracing your flaws, and continuously striving to grow. Women admire men who are secure enough to admit when they're wrong and brave enough to pursue their passions. There's just something about a man who owns his truth. It's not about money, it's about how he carries himself, how he treats others, and how he faces challenges. If you want to cultivate real confidence, start by working on yourself. Set goals and take consistent action. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. And remember, confidence isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the most grounded. Chapter 3. Thoughtful. Attention, the language of love. Let's talk about something so simple, yet so powerful. Attention. Not just any attention, but the kind that makes a woman feel like she's the only person in the room. You see, money can buy gifts, but it can't buy the warmth of being truly noticed. Women secretly adore men who pay attention to the little things. The way she plays with her hair when she's nervous, her favorite childhood memory, or even that random snack she craves at midnight. These details show her that she's not just another person in your life. She's your person. Think about it. When was the last time someone remembered something small about you and surprised you with it? That feeling is priceless. It's not about grand gestures. It's about the quiet, consistent acts that say, I see you, I hear you, and you matter to me. Research shows that couples who engage in active listening and small, thoughtful acts have stronger emotional bonds than those who rely solely on financial support. So how do you master this? Listen without waiting for your turn to speak. Notice what lights her up and what doesn't. Surprise her with her favorite book, or just put your phone away when she's talking. These moments build a connection no amount of money can replace. Chapter 4. Authentic vulnerability, the strength in softness. Now, let's talk about something society often gets wrong: vulnerability. Many men think they need to be tough, unshakable, and in control at all times to be attractive. But here's the truth. Women secretly admire men who aren't afraid to be real. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's courage. It's the willingness to say, "I don't have it all figured out," or "Do this hurt me." When a man can share his fears, dreams, and even his failures, it creates a deep emotional intimacy that money can't buy. Think about the strongest relationships you know. Chances are they're built on honesty, not perfection. Women love a man who can laugh at his mistakes, admit when he's wrong, and ask for help when he needs it. That kind of authenticity is magnetic. There's nothing sexier than a man who's secure enough to cry, to admit he's scared, or to say, "I love you" first. It shows he's human, and that's what makes him real. So how can you embrace vulnerability? Start small. Share something personal, a childhood memory, a current struggle, or even just how your day really went. Let her see the real you, not just the version you think she wants. That's where true connection begins. Chapter 5. Playful spontaneity. The joy of surprise. Let's lighten things up a bit. Money can buy a fancy dinner, but can it buy genuine laughter? Can it create those spontaneous, unforgettable moments that make life exciting? Nope, and that's why women secretly adore a man who keeps things playful. Routine is comfortable, but spontaneity keeps the spark alive. Women love men who surprise them, not just with gifts, but with experiences. A last-minute picnic, a silly dance in the kitchen, or even a "let's just drive and see where we end up" adventure. Think about the happiest couples you know. They're not the ones with the most money. They're the ones who still act like kids together, who flirt, joke, and don't take life too seriously all the time. That kind of energy is irresistible. Studies reveal that couples who engage in novel, fun activities together report higher levels of happiness and long-term satisfaction. So how do you bring more playfulness into your relationship? Break the routine. Send her a random funny meme in the middle of the day. Plan a surprise date. It doesn't have to be expensive, just thoughtful. Keep her guessing in the best way possible. Conclusion. And there you have it. 7 things women secretly love more than money. At the end of the day, true connection isn't about material wealth. It's about emotional depth, mutual respect, and genuine love. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next insightful discussion. Drop a comment below. What's one thing you think matters more than money in a relationship? Let's keep the conversation going.